Hey guys, welcome back to GreyWolf TV. We are back with Dark Matter on to episode 11 of season 1. So, this mission that they've gone on with this other crew to the space station to steal something, I wouldn't like the fact that you've been railroaded into stealing something that you don't even know what you're stealing, which could have not only massive repercussions, but for all you know, you could be being paid pittance and they're stealing something that's worth a fortune. Especially if it's technology, because with it being a sci-fi show, it's probably something to do with something, it's either a weapon or it's some advanced biotech. We don't know, that's the problem. However, they've stole it. They've started to be a little bit more amicable with each other. Until the main guy, who's didn't go on the mission because she beat the shit out of him, has just pretty much commandeered the ship, locked the crew away, got her in an airlock, and has just opened the door. Now we're going to find out what she really is, or she's dead. One way or another. What other solution can there be? Let's go find out. Episode 11.
We need to find something to cut ourselves free.
I have a knife. It's in my boot.
That will help.
I gave him the code. Why did he do that?
Guys like that think they need to send a message.
Yeah.
Keep us from messing with them.
Well, he made a mistake.
And she embarrassed him.
Because I'm gonna do a hell of a lot worse than that. When we get out of here,
And kill them all.
I'm gonna kill them all.
Told you.
Half these crates are still locked. Tell you when this is all over, I'm gonna get a blowtorch, come down here and cut every one of them open. Back off!
Would have been helpful.
Hey, Corso, coming with us.
You knew that was coming.
He remembers you. He said you were a big talker, especially after you'd had a few drinks.
I'm gonna be honest. Doesn't sound like me.
Really?
You still have to even more.
Blow all my money on booze and women. GA wants us for trial. Which means if you want the bounty, you gotta keep us alive. You can't push this all away, and you both know it. What about the vents? Why don't you crawl out the vents, open the door from the outside?
There are no vents in this room. It's a sealed vault. That's the whole point.
Oh, bring it.
Back away.
Bring it!
I said back away.
He'll just get killed.
Everybody on this ship is worth money, alive and relatively unharmed, except for her. There's no bounty on her head from what I know, so unlike the rest of you, she's completely expendable.
Ah, crap.
Well, you know, there are other things that Kane and I could do to her. Might even be more fun.
She's a teenage girl. Leave her alone.
Like the...
Reassure her.
Too. I'm sorry you had to see that. I know she meant a lot to you.
Falco Versu will be here soon. Maybe they can help us.
Maybe they'll just take the device, keep the payment, and leave us.
Leave you stranded.
You know, you may not be one of the original crew. Technically, I'm not either. But you're definitely one of the bravest people on this ship.
You're in luck, kid. Looks like you got a chance to prove you're not so expendable after all.
If I help you and you get the drive back, what's to stop you from killing me?
Oh,
Nothing.
No. See, you're looking at this all wrong, okay?
No,
If
she's
you help
not.
us and we get the drive back, then you'll have shown that you're useful enough to keep around. But if you don't, I definitely will kill you.
One of the forward couplings is disengaged because it's detecting the possibility of a fatal overload.
Can you fix it?
We have
The
had
real
that
fix
before.
will take a week in dry dock, but we can make it work like we did before.
Before we went into those pods, there must have been times where we lost people, right?
Most likely. That's the life.
And if you believe half of what people say about us, I am guessing that we never let it slow us down. Ever. You okay?
Where's 5?
Depressurization complete.
I mean, what's the girl? Mid-20s at most? Now then, what's going to happen this time?
What the hell?
What?
I'm losing air pressure!
What are you talking about?
My mag boots are deactivated!
Can you identify where the breach is? Bombs!
Do something!
Is that two? He's dead. Good.
It's too late. That's impossible.
What?
Someone's pressurizing the airlock.
Are you sure the prisoners are secure?
Yes, positive.
I've got the
I'm
door
right,
monitor
Anna.
from here. It's
I'm
been locked
right.
the whole
Come
time.
on.
Who else is on the ship?
No one.
Oh, what the fuck's that? What the fuck was that? It's an alien. What the shit? I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was an android or something. I don't know.
He volunteered. I was just trying to help.
The whole thing was your idea. What did you do?
She tricked this, knowing you'd have to send one of them out there so she could get in. I've got
You're
it.
supposed to be dead. Yeah? Sorry to disappoint.
Yeah. Break a neck. This is fucking crazy. Thank you, bitch.
Oh, you were gone.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah.
What happened?
When I figure it out, I'll tell you.
I don't think she knows.
They're still in the vault. Wexler's on the bridge and Kane went down to the airlock.
Good. Let's go. Come on.
They changed the code.
I'll get that code from Wexler one way or another.
You're losing your crew.
Managed to kill her?
I don't know what happened, but she ain't just taking a nap.
You find that little bitch, and when you do, you don't stop to chat, you just put one right in your brain. Do you understand me?
She's coming for you.
VRC Dimitriov. We have a shuttle inbound off your port side. Do you have the device?
Yeah, we got it. Just got a little bit of a situation here.
We've got nothing to lose, but you sure as hell do. So when we make our move, you should just get down. And stay down.
You really think I'd do that? We're gonna do it together.
Okay, what are you doing?
It's up to us.
Well, you didn't tell us about that.
Nobody's gonna do this for us. We may not have been able to help you, but we can make the bastards pay. Damn straight.
I wondered who'd win between her and the android. Yeah, there you go. See, you can't even stand.
Come have a seat for me.
I'm just going to sit down for a minute.
You're talking.
Yeah,
What are we talking about?
gibberish.
Revenge. Revenge. For what they did to two. You want revenge.
Never seen anyone survive being space before. That is quite a trick.
Yeah, innit? Can we not?
Bonds and Tash.
Nice work, 5.
Kane, goddammit, where the hell are you? Sergeant, report.
Just this
anybody.
Bella in now.
Dimitriov. Wexler, what the hell is happening on that ship?
This is Portia Lynn, commander of the Raza. We've retaken the ship. If you want that device, you're gonna have to go through us to get it.
You're gonna fly me to the nearest space station, and then when I'm safely off the ship, I'll radio back with the code. Otherwise, you'll just be letting them all suffocate.
No deal.
I've got a better idea.
Airlock.
You must be kidding.
She's
We
my insurance
really
policy.
need you to open this door so we can get rid of him.
I do not have to kill you quickly.
If I give you the code, you're just gonna blow me out anyway.
Why? Because that's what you did to me?
Yeah.
I
Exactly.
am nothing like you, Wexler. If you give me the code, I will let you out.
Okay. It's 1040-99XD-4.
Is he telling the truth?
Got
Yes,
it.
he is.
We're ready. Wait, we're ready.
Not
Where are they?
necessary.
It's okay. I got the door open. They're all pretty woozy, but I think they're gonna be okay.
Who are you talking to?
Hey, quit screwing around. Right? You're not a cold-blooded killer. You're not like me, remember?
I don't know what I am.
Fair point.
but she managed to grab onto a raised section of the hull. She held on.
And what was she breathing with?
Die, and she didn't.
All that without a spacesuit?
Apparently.
And the difference in pressure.
What the hell is she?
You have a heart, lungs, kidneys, fluids.
You're
But your
superhuman.
constituent parts were manufactured to exact specifications and then assembled. You also have a network of corrector nanites moving throughout your body.
Ah,
Even more
nanites.
advanced than my own. I believe that when you were exposed to the cold of space, the nanites migrated to your skin, joined together, and formed a protective shield.
That's what that thing
Couldn't
was.
have been more than a few microns thick, but it kept you alive. Very impressive.
That's the
And it's in
problem.
contravention of all GA regulations regarding the manufacture of artificial persons.
Because you're...
If the authorities were to learn of your existence,
Yeah.
it's likely you would be hunted down and
Killed.
destroyed.
Yeah.
Devices online. Activating field 10%.
What the fuck is this?
Pleasure doing business with you.
Likewise.
What the hell was that?
It's not stable.
Shut it down.
Possible.
Critical.
Maximum sublight, now.
I don't get it. Holy shit. What were you messing with?
The planet has been destroyed.
I can see that. Wow, episode 11. That is going to be one of the best episodes we've had so far. Because so much has actually happened even in the last just few minutes. Okay, first question. 2. One hell of a stunt you pulled there. I had a feeling she wasn't dead, I just wasn't sure. But I also wasn't sure how she was not going to be dead, and the only possible explanation would be that she's not human. But it turns out she kind of is. But I think I remember saying an episode or 2 ago, if she is human and she's got heart and lungs and breathes air like the rest of us and can have her memories wiped like the rest of us, that she's not an android, she's not a clone because they don't last. An android, you would have known straight away when she was bit because her blood would be different because it wouldn't be blood, blah, blah, blah. I said she could possibly be some sort of biosynthetic superhuman. But apparently, that's banned, which it would be, wouldn't it? Because that's like cloning humans for real and making them superhuman strength, and all the weaknesses that humans have, I'm presuming they've eliminated. Even so much as you can survive in space with a thin nanomagnetic shield from your nanites, which what kept you alive, which is why she looked like a fucking alien. I thought she was for a minute with the black eyes, but it was covering her retinas, wasn't it? So if someone's had you made, it's someone who's extremely wealthy, extremely connected. It could be a scientist, it could be someone very rich. There's one problem with this. Somebody somewhere knows you exist because they created you or had you created, which more than likely means your property. Possibly. Now then, on the actual episode itself, thank God they're all dead. That guy was a scumbag. In fact, they all were. Well done to and 5 for coming to the rescue. And I wasn't sure whether 5 would be up to it, to opening that door, but in the end, she said she was giving him her word that she wouldn't do what he did, even though I would have. But in the end, she did anyway. With just that one line, after today, I don't know what the hell I am. So, you know what? Screw you. You're just bad news keeping you around. Because you'll just carry on. You'll get another crew together and somebody else will be the misfortune of, coming across you at some point. Now, what's just happened at the end? They've sold whatever it was that they stole. It looked like it was emanating some sort of field or temporal energy or something similar to that. It could be a weapon. It could be something to do with dark matter, especially seeing as that's what the series is called. Had to get that. And it could be to do with time travel. It could be anything. But whatever it is, whoever they are, they clearly weren't, whoever that scientist guy was not up to the task of retrofitting it into whatever testing mechanism they were using to see whether it was legit, because they waited for that, didn't they, before they paid him. And it's completely disturbed the gravitational field of the planet and obliterated it. Now, there's only certain few things that could do that to a planet. And I'm betting on dark matter or some sort of temporal energy or something like that that's abundant in the universe but extremely destructive if it's not done in a controlled manner, which clearly was not. The series is getting really good. I don't know where the hell it's going to go next. And like I said, they can't really ask any questions about 2 because under normal circumstances, it would be, why didn't you tell us? She didn't know, and she doesn't know what she's just had a rundown from the android now as to what she is. But none of you are turning out to be who you thought you were previously, and you're still all not sure who you are now. But either way, that was a good episode. I loved it. And we'll be back for episode 12 next week. Till then, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you want to watch this in full length, and I suggest you do, because this is a very good episode, and I won't know which bits to leave in on that for YouTube, because there's so much that happened that I'd like to leave in that they won't let me. But there you go. The link will be in the description as always for the Patreon link for the full length version. And if you're not already subscribed, I'm trying to get to 50,000 subscribers in the next 6 months. Let's see if we can do it. With your help, I would very much appreciate it. Give the video a thumbs up and hit that sub. And I will see you for episode 12 next. Take care.